Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakodash, the bonds, the apostles, and those of the great millstone, who rule and taught us truth and salutations for Akim, Christians from truth and sincerity with charity. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 22. Lay hands suddenly on no man, neither be partaker of other men's sins. Keep thyself pure, you see. So we can't be quick to credit anyone, all right? We have to try him out. We have to prove him first, you see, and we have to hear what he thinks, right? And how he speaks, you see. This is a Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 27, verse 7. Praise no man before thou hearest him speak, for this is the trial of men. All right. Because, you could hear, someone could say everything on point and then be off on one thing and actually be sincerely wrong, all right? Or be stuck in his ways and actually believe that nonsense, you see? Because, you got to have 100% truth. There's serious business here, all right? So that's why, we got to prove a friend. We have to try him out, all right? But, when we ask questions, and we see how he answers, if it's according to the Spirit or not. You see, this is Luke chapter 6, verse 45. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is good. And an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is evil. For of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaketh. You see? So where your heart is, that's where your treasure is, Is it good treasure of the Lord, or is it, treasure of evil stuff, you see? It is all in the trial of man. We gotta, prove him first, Like some J can be sincerely wrong, all right? So, you work with someone, all right, who's sincere, who's genuine, all right, who's really seeking the Lord, This is 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. You see? So it's like a fisherman casting a net. You're going to, draw in many fish, right? And some are going to be the elect and some are not. Some are going to have to be tossed back. You see? Hereby, verse 2, hereby know ye the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahushai, Mashiach means anointed, is come in the flesh is of God. You see? And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushai, Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of God. All right? And this is that spirit of anti-Messiah, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is it in the world. All right, and there's many anti-messiahs in the world, you see. But nonetheless, the men of the Lord, the men of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, are in the highways and byways week in and week out, bringing you the truth, uncut, all right, whether you hear or forbear, all right, because the elect is going to be gathered by the word, as Baruch says, the 4th chapter, all right. And it's going to draw, evil spirits too, you see. That's just what it is. It's the condition of the battle, man. All right, but we're not to be afraid of them. All right, the Lord is with us. You see, he's going to keep us in all of his ways. In all our ways, I should say, sorry. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter, also known as Sirach, chapter 6, verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. You see? So, young man coming to the line, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Taking notes, reading on his own time, having precepts, all right? Being in the Spirit, that's cool and all right? But we've seen it many times where people fall out, men fall out, after 5, 10, 15, 20 years, You hear from the apostles all the time. They have the most experience, in this ministry. They've seen thousands walk away, And some were some sincere, as the world would say, nice guys, all right, but not of the elect, because hey, many are called, but few are chosen. So having that in mind, we have to be more considerate to the flock that we oversee now. All right, before letting another person come into the fold. All right, we have to try them out, man. We're at the end, you see, because we have classes, throughout the week, and we have camp, and we fellowship, so we can't just let anyone in. All right, we have to prove them first, man. All right, because just like Yahweh Shai said, with the multitudes, a lot of them came just to eat. The Lord was giving them fish and drink. He was feeding them. They just came for the food. They didn't come for the word. All right. So we have to be mindful of these things. There's I'm gonna keep reading. All right. There's a lot in this chapter right here. In this part, there's Sirach 6 and 8 now. For some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. Right, an opportunist. He's just there because, hey, he sees an opportunity and he's trying to get a lick, as Jake would say, you see? But when you get into a jam, he's nowhere to be found, all right? And there is a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover thy reproach, all right? Because, hey, you let someone in, they see your flaws, they see some of your shame, all right? They discover these things. You let them see it, all right? Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction, because at the table is bountiful, right? We're all eating, you know what I'm saying? But then, hey, when you suffer affliction, they're nowhere to be found again. They're gone. All right, nowhere to help you, all right? You see? You got to be mindful of these things, man, especially bringing new people into around the body of Yahweh Shai. All right? Verse 11, but in thy prosperity, he will be as thyself and will be bold over thy servants. All right? Because now, he's cheering along with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all doing good. You see? And that's why you have to prove a friend first. A friend's going to be there with you, through thick and thin. All right? During the ups and downs. A true friend's going to be there to lift you up when you fall, or even catch you when you fall. You see? This is verse 12. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee and will hide himself from thy face. You see? Separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friends. Friends goes into brothers, man. All right? And who are our brothers? Those that do the will of our Father in heaven, man. You see? Our Father, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right? The Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. So, because there's, IUIC and fucking bugged out doctrine saying the Father and the Son are one, and, there's just more madness that, hey, we have to defend the gospel from, you see. But this is verse 14. I'm going to keep going. Sirach 6 and 14, a faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such in one hath found a treasure. All right? And that's what you find in this ministry, man. All right? You find your true friends, man, brothers, all right, that you just bond with, that are like thyself, that think about the Lord, that fear the Lord, that meditate upon His word, all right? That truly love Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see, Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Ba Hashem is in the name, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly refers to as JC. Okay. This is verse 15. Nothing doth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. It's priceless. A faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find Him. You see, because the word is gathering us, it draws us back together, and then every lifetime, the same elect return unto the word that they once practiced in. All right, I'm going to grab that too, but let me read one more. Verse 17, whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright, for as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. You see? And we're going to, build each other up, correct one another, all right? Because that's truly love. All right, we don't want to see each other fall, you see? This Sirach 27:9, the birds will resort unto their like, so will truth return unto them that practice in her. So in every lifetime, this truth has came back to us, man. All right, this gift. You see, because the gift, when you read Wisdom of Solomon, all right, hey, we understand that it comes from the Most High. All right, faith is not given. Not all men have faith. Faith is a gift. All right, to have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is a gift from the Heavenly Father. You see, and the birds will resort unto the like. Hey, and we're gathered together, man. The same group of men, lifetime after lifetime. All right. Serving the Lord and doing and loving to do this thing, man. This is our chief joy here. You see? This is Psalms 119, chapter 119, verse 63. I am a companion of all them that fear thee, and of them that keep thy precepts. All right? So we don't know who's who in the spirit. We have to try out the spirit. All right? We have to prove a friend. We have to see, what they say, because the reason is in their speech, or the trial of men is in their speech. All right? And we have to see how they react. Just how the Lord is testing us. All right? The Lord puts us in situations. You see? If we're going to fold or not. If we're going to have faith in Him or not. And same with a friend that comes into this truth. All right, it's beautiful that Jake is waking up, but we're looking for the elect. The Lord is looking for the elect. All right. Again, many have been called, but few are chosen. You see, and the few are going to stand firm, stand stiffly for the name of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, B'Chakodash, the bonus of the apostles and elders of great millstone, ruling well, and who taught us this truth, and salutations to all the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. And one more thing, the elect are going to be singing that lovely song, man. All right, singing this truth 100%. You know what I'm saying? Not missing a beat. Everything's going to be on point. The whole doctrine is going to be on point. You see? Because anything that sounds off is like, hey, whoa, wait a minute. Get that man off stage, man. Get this guy out of here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shalom.